Hi there, Jeff here from the Wetsuit Centre, talking to you today about the Rip Curl Dawn Patrol 5.3 winter wetsuit for winter 2011 into 2012. Killing two birds with one stone here. We're looking at both the men's and the ladies' suits, which are essentially the same in terms of technical specifications. The only difference is obviously the graphics and the cut of the suit, which is designed either for men or for women. One of our most popular entry-level wetsuits every year, the Dawn Patrol, and with good reason. You get a lot of value for your money. You get a lot of technical features, a lot of quality for your money. Sort of running through the outside of the suit then, what's different for 2011 to 2012? The main sort of primary difference really between the two suits is number one, the Dawn Patrol uses a lot of what we call the E3 neoprene, which is the Elastomax neoprene in the top end of the suit. So from last year you had that from basically the midsection up to the top of the suit. For this year they've sort of extended the use of that neoprene right down through to the lumbar region of the suit, so you get more flex in the lower back, giving you sort of more pliability, which is a nice little feature. The suit itself is 5.3, and when we say 5.3, what we actually mean is the thickness of the suit. So you've got 5mm of neoprene on the lower body, on the core, where you need a bit more thickness and warmth, and 3mm of neoprene on the upper body, where you need a bit more flexibility. The seams are GBS seams, or what we call glued and blind stitch seams. So we open up the rollback seams here for you so you can have a little look. What that basically means is the two pieces of neoprene are butted up together, and then they're sewn halfway through and glued on the other side. That creates a complete seal, basically, on the suit, and then over that glue is then taped as well, just to reinforce the seal and make sure that no water actually gets through. So in fact the suit is completely sealed and the seams aren't going to leak and get cold water into the suit. That sort of taping is actually something fairly new to the suit. So it's just another additional feature, nice and flat against the skin, and actually just used on the critical points of the suit where you need a bit more robustness. Make sure it doesn't split apart at the seams there, so it's a nice little touch. The suit itself is, as we say, probably about 60% just their standard neoprene that Rip Curl used. Having said that, that's still got a good degree of flexibility in it, and the remainder is the E3, which is the nice flexible stuff in the upper body where you really need it. On the top end of the suit, you can see here, the collar is smooth skin lined on the inside of the collar. Again, a bit more of that taping, just so you can see that it's not going to stretch and pull apart. And that smooth skin basically stops any rash or prevents any rub against your neck, which is a nice little feature. It's a back zip suit, both the men's and the ladies, and that just basically means the zip runs down the back, makes it easier to get in and out of, and then it's got an adjustable collar, which basically you can do up however tight you want. And there's a nice little touch here. You've got a little bit of Velcro here just to make sure that the Velcro doesn't get caught on the inside of the suit and bauble your suit. It's a blue steel zip, basically what Rip Curl call a blue steel zip, which is a specially treated coated zip which stops any water penetrating the back of the suit. And you also get two pieces of neoprene butted up over the top of that just to stop any penetration through the zip and into the suit. Underneath that, just to reinforce that, is just a little flap to stop any water getting in straight into the suit and onto your back. If we then sort of look inside the suit, we can look at some of the sort of technical features inside the suit which are designed to keep you warm. You've got the Rip Curl firewall, or the Polypro chest panel, and basically that's like a thermal material. It's a slightly different colour for this year. I think it's a slightly different material which is just thicker, basically better at wicking water away from the body, and so it's going to retain water less basically and dry out a bit quicker. And also that means that that's going to retain heat better and keep you warmer, so you can actually feel it's physically a little bit furrier and denser than previous year's material. The grey material, as we say, is the E3 neoprene, which is a really specially treated stuff, nice and flexible and soft to the skin, which sticks to your body better, and as such will actually keep you a little bit warmer. Evidence of the glued and blind stitch seams there. Basically you can see without the taping it's nicely sealed, so no water's coming in through there, and more of that taping which just basically reinforces the stress points on the suit. So all of that adds up to an extremely cost-effective suit, basically just not too far over £100, and you get a huge amount of features. 5 years ago this would have been a top-end wetsuit. These days you can get it for just over £100. So the Dawn Patrol is always a very popular suit, and with good reason. Fantastic value for money.